Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Binti Suhaimi from Bachelor of Applied Science Horn Biology UIT and Police. My project is under supervision of Madam Sarina Binti Muhammad. Title of my thesis is Identification of Bioactive Compound, Antioxidant and Antibacterial Activity of Caulopa lentirifera extract from Kola Kedah. So how Caulopa lentirifera can be antioxidant source to human and antibacterial agent? Caulopa is genus of marine green algae in the Caulopae family that can be found in shallow wet tropical and subtropical marine environment. Seaweed have high nutritional constituent consisting of high level of protein, essential mineral, dietary fiber, amino acid, vitamin, saturated and unsaturated fatty acid that promising as antiviral, antimicrobial, anti-obesity, immunostimulatory and antioxidant. So why C. lentirifera was chosen as antioxidant source in my research? C. lentirifera is now gaining recognition because of increasing demand in the domestic and international market as low-energy food with high content of vitamin and mineral. Due to negative side effects of modern drugs, many people have moved to natural products. BHT and BHA are examples of synthetic antioxidants, but this type of antioxidant have been reported have some harmful effects. Indirectly, it triggers the issue related to human health due to the use of synthetic material compounds for antioxidants are unsafe compared to the consumption of natural sources that are more beneficial for health. C. lentirifera taken into consideration to have antibacterial property as it is able to produce a natural bioactive compound like tannin, terpenoid, alkaloid, flavonoid. Thus, it can be utilized as a natural and cheaper alternative for potential antioxidant and antibacterial agent. So, why this research is important? The use and search for drug and dietary supplement derived from plants have accelerated in the recent years. Caulopa species could be an excellent antioxidant potential species which is widely available in Malaysia and potentially explored as a functional food. Thus, this study might be revealed Caulopa species contain a good nutritional source of antioxidant that make it a promising functional food. There are three objectives of the study. First, to identify the bioactive compound of C. lentirifera using primary phytochemical screening. Second, to determine the antioxidant activity of C. lentirifera using DPPH assay and determine total phenolic content. And the last, to evaluate the antibacterial activity of C. lentirifera extract against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, which are B. lichenoformis and E. coli using agar-Dis diffusion method. C. lentirifera are considered high in primary and secondary metabolite. Some secondary metabolites such as phenolic compound, polysaccharide and chlorotannin, followed by terpenoid, alkaloid, saponin, tannin, flavonoid and polyphenol, show the potential ability respectively for antibacterial and antioxidant property. These secondary metabolites are responsible for a strong antioxidant, scavenging and lowering reactive oxygen species biochemical activity. The antioxidant compound from seaweed may belong to the main classes of phytochemical known as phenolic and flavonoid. It is a derivative of phenolic due to the presence of hydroxy group which act as hydrogen donor to stabilize the free radical and terminate the generation of new free radical. The secondary metabolites such as flavonoid and polyphenol are usually found in C. lentirifera could contribute to antibacterial property. Noviani et al. 2018 believe that the antimicrobial activity shown in C. lentirifera extract is due to the caulopiin and thiolopinin present in algae. Squalene, carpalol, and cyanine among the discovered terpenoids are secondary metabolites that limit microbial growth. Bacteria inhibitors have been discovered in algae, including polyphenol, peptide, polysaccharide, sterol, aromatic organic acid, alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, and halogenated pheromone. Result and discussion. First, percentage yield of extraction. Based on the result, the percentage of yield for ethanolic and chloroform extract was 0.59% and 0.8% respectively. The percentage of yield between ethanolic and chloroform extract have slightly different in value due to the extractability and solubility of plant extract or residue in different solvent, as all of them are not extract in particular solvent. Second, phytochemical screening. Phytochemical screening reveals 6 different chemical compounds. Among the 2 different extracts, both are ethanolic and chloroform display the presence of alkaloid, flavonoid, terpenoid, saponin, tannin, and phenol. Third, determination of total phenolic content. Total phenolic content were determined using Folin-Kiokato method in terms of the gallic acid equivalent in milligram per gram of dry extract. The total phenolic content was calculated with the help of graph shown in figure 4.1 below. The standard curve equation of y equal to 0.211 at plus 0.112, where r squared equal to 0.9987. The total phenolic content in ethanolic and chloroform extract were calculated to be 20.42 and 19.97 mg, GAE, GDE respectively. Fourth, antioxidant activity. Antioxidant activity was determined using DPPH assay. Based on table 4.4, the antioxidant activity of DPPH is proportional with the concentration between ascorbic acid and C-lenteriferol extract. As concentration increases, the percentage inhibition also increases. Based on figure 4.2, the ethanolic extract exhibits the greatest DPPH scavenging effect with lower value of IC50, which is 3.22 microgram per ml compared to chloroform extract with 14.74 microgram per ml. Both 80% of ethanolic extract and 80% of chloroform extract has radical scavenging effect at all concentration, but the scavenging activity of ethanolic extract was greater than chloroform extract. However, the ethanolic extract was slightly lower antioxidant activity compared to the standard of ascorbic acid. The antioxidant activity of the ethanolic extract was ranging between 39.09% to 58 to 56%, while ascorbic acid was between 39.83% to 68.14%. Even though the ethanolic sample extract has lower antioxidant activity compared to the standard ascorbic acid, but it still have a high potential as an antioxidant agent since they are only slightly different. Last but not least is antibacterial activity using this diffusion method. Table show the result of the ethanolic and chloroform crude extract of C-lenteriferol exhibit antibacterial activity against selected bacteria strain B. licaniformis and E. coli. According to the result, chloroform extract showed the highest activity at the concentration 100 microgram per ml against B. licaniformis with 50.33, 0.58 mm, followed by E. coli with 14.2 mm. While ethanolic extract at concentration 100 microgram per ml show lower inhibitory effect compared to the chloroform extract on respective bacteria with 12.67, 1.53 mm and 13.33, 1.15. At medium and low concentration, which is 60 and 20 microgram per ml, the chloroform extract also show higher antibacterial activity against B. licaniformis and E. coli compared to the ethanolic extract. Thus, chloroform extract have shown better activity against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Gentamicin was used as standard antimicrobial agent, showed the highest inhibitory effect against both bacteria and susceptible, where DMSO was used as the negative control, showed approximately no antibacterial activity against both bacteria. As conclusion, C-lenteriferol that been bought from kola kedah have been identified as a resource of bioactive compound with nutritional interest. The bioactive compounds that are able to be identified are flavonoid, polyphenol, terpenoid, alkaloid, saponin, and tannin. Second, antioxidant activity. The ethanolic extract of C-lenteriferol show the potential as natural antioxidant, while chloroform extract show vice versa. Third, antibacterial activity. For the antibacterial activity, the chloroform extract showed greater antibacterial effect compared to ethanolic extract against Bacillus licaniformis and E. coli.